It felt good, just the bounce back after, kind of an embarrassing loss. We didn't play well at all, and we really had to come together and fight this one out and show that we're a tougher team than that.
What coach tell you guys at halftime? Because you guys came out with a lot more defensive effort.
Um, I mean, he just told us, in the first half I feel like we were still playing good. We were fighting a lot more. Going into this game, we were focused on rebounding because Baylor really second half really killed us on that. So that was our focus.
You never really had guys like Boucher and Bell to throw to at Westland. What's that like been? And just their play today.
Oh, I mean, they're amazing athletes and one of a kind. I think they're the best in college basketball at what they do. So for me, it just makes my job so much easier.
What was it feeling like walking off Baylor, off the court of Baylor after that loss, and how did that kind of feel you guys for today?
It felt embarrassing. To be honest, they just kind of killed us second half, and they hit home with us, and we stepped up, and we had a good practice yesterday, and today I feel like it showed.
When Boucher and Bell play that way, and whether it's rebounding, blocks, or scoring points, how difficult are you guys to beat?
I think we're just right up there, top five in the country, because if those guys are going inside, then everything else is it starts with those inside guys, and then everything else is smooth after that. So.
How much of an emphasis has coach put on rebounding this year?
I mean, it's a big thing. Rebounding, we know we're not going to be like the most biggest team. We don't have any true centers, but we have a lot of length and stuff like that. But we all got to go in there and box out. So like every practice, we're working on rebounding and really going in.
How do you feel like you're adapting to college game?
I feel like it's going well. I have a great team around me to help me out with it. So little by little, it's coming along. But guys like Jordan, Dylan Brooks, Chris, Casey, those vets and all them, just to follow in their footsteps helps a lot.
Tyler called that Baylor game a wake-up call. For you specifically or personally, was that a wake-up call to college basketball?
Yeah, like I said before, it was embarrassing for me too, and just for all of us. I feel like we kind of walked off that floor kind of just embarrassing. We didn't give any heart kind of in that game, so we definitely bounced back tonight though.
Only 3 blocks tonight, Jordan.
Yeah, I was in some foul trouble. Next time though.
What's the inner competition like between you and Chris to see who gets more blocks in the game?
It's like it's not really competition. It's um, like happy for like each other. I think towards the end of the season we'll start talking a little mess because like when the rivalry really comes.
So what best dunk of the night? Your dunk or was it Chris's alley oops?
For sure, I mean easy. Yeah, easy. I cocked that thing back.
Jordan, why were you guys so successful inside tonight?
That was our goal, just to go inside. Baylor, we went like 3 from 21 from the 3-point line. So obviously that wasn't our strong point at that game. So we wanted to just go inside out, let the ball come inside, and then when they double us like they did, kick it out, wide open threes.
In the Baylor game, it was a lot on the guards. We didn't really penetrate at all to get the bigs easy layups, and so that loss was a lot on us to not getting them easy shots, and that's our job to facilitate, and we didn't do that.
How much of an emphasis has coach put on rebounding after that Baylor game?
He put a lot. We got our rebounded, I think like 11 or something like that. I mean, since Northwest Christian, he's been really putting a lot of emphasis on it. I think the dude over there, one of them had like 8 offensive rebounds, something like that. So ever since that game, he's really been on us. So we've really been trying to get 5 guys on the defensive board and 3 on the offensive. So like really just crashing it.
How critical do you think that is just for the overall success of the team this year?
I think it's really critical. Last year, I think out of the 7 games we lost, 5 of them we really got out rebounded by a lot. And that's what he always says, if you win the rebounding war, you're going to win the game. So we try to just crash the board every single time.
Does anybody have anything else for Payton? We're gonna take him out for radio. You guys are done with him. That's good. Okay.
All right. Shit, bro.
How excited are you guys for Hawaii now?
We're very excited for Hawaii. Obviously, some good teams in that tournament. And I think tournament is the time you really show like who's together as a team. And I think we're really together, so I think we're doing really good out there.
Is there a feeling that you needed to show improvement in this game in particular before you go to Hawaii with the kinds of teams you're going to face? Was there talk between the teammates, not from the coaches, but amongst you as a team, saying we've got to fix some things before we go overseas?
No, we always try to just worry about the game ahead of us. We didn't really talk about Maui. Like, we knew it was a tough tournament, but Valpo was a really good team, so we wanted to focus on them just as much as we focused on Baylor. So we tried to take it one game at a time.
What switched in the second half defensively for you guys? I know you and Chris combined to play a lot better on Peters in the second half, but as a unit, you guys played a lot better. What switched?
We knew he was the leading scorer. We knew if we took him out the game, everybody else would struggle because the ball kind of ran through him, plays went through him. So we try to just pressure the ball as much as possible, not let him get easy catches. When he did, double him on the post, switch every ball screen just to make sure he didn't get a touch.
Jordan, Payton called that Baylor loss embarrassing.
Yeah.
You echo that, and then how important was tonight given that performance on in a national game?
It's very embarrassing, especially when people have such high hopes for us. Like, we're ranked 4 in the nation, something like that. And the first road game, we go out there, get our rebound, and get out tough. So that was very embarrassing for us. So yesterday in practice, we really went at it. We really just wanted to just go harder and work on those things we didn't do in Baylor. Tried to show it tonight.
Think Chris can do this every night?
I mean, honestly, I think everybody can do it every single night. Like, with our team, we're so deep and so talented. Like, every night, I think it's going to be a different person having 20 or something like that. So I mean, Chris can do it every night as well, but he's such a threat on offense. He's like 6'10", long, but also can stretch it out and shoot three, so he's very dangerous.
Your three-pointer, is that kind of like the next step in your game, the next evolution part?
Obviously, yeah, I want to try to get better as a shooter. This summer, I really worked on mid-range jump shots, but on the pick and pops, if it's naked side, I try to pop every now and then, just pick and stretch it out. If they don't come out to me, then I'm going to shoot it.
You guys kind of get a feel for, some games that you guys wanted inside with Boucher,
yeah.
and then you guys are also very guard heavy. It can probably go that way.
Mhm.
You guys have a feel before the game how that's going to go, or do you guys kind of flow with how what's presented to you?
Obviously, we always want to get the ball inside. We want to start off just being tough, taking it at them, try to get people in foul troubles. The goal was to get Peters in foul troubles. That's why we went inside so much today. And when we go inside, that just opens so much outside. And then, I mean, different games, like you said, we're going to have different people are going to try to go at, try to get them out the game and stuff like that. So.
Did you grow up watching the Maui Invitational or anything?
No, I was a football player growing up, so I grew up watching the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything comes to mind when you think about this team?
I know it's like the City of Palms for college. Still the best tournament to be in. It's always gonna have a lot of talent. I think like 2 years ago they had Arizona. I remember watching Stanley Johnson in that tournament. I remember him doing really good. So I know it's a very tough tournament to be in.
You're close with Dylan Brooks. You get a sense, is he close to being back here?
Dylan's very close to being back. I don't know what I'm supposed to say exactly, but he's very close.
Good answer, Jordan.
Yeah.
All right.